In the world of research, it is important to gather and analyze existing information effectively. Two powerful tools for this purpose are systematic literature reviews and meta-analyses. These methods help researchers make sense of large amounts of data by synthesizing findings from multiple studies. A systematic literature review is a comprehensive and rigorous examination of all relevant studies on a specific research question. It involves a clearly defined process for searching, selecting, and evaluating studies to minimize bias and ensure the reliability of findings. Meta-analysis, on the other hand, takes this a step further by statistically combining the results of these studies. By pooling data from multiple sources, meta-analysis provides a more precise estimate of the effect size of an intervention or the strength of a relationship between variables. This quantitative approach allows researchers to draw stronger conclusions than they could from individual studies alone. Essentially, systematic reviews and meta-analyses provide a structured and objective way to summarize and analyze existing research. These methods are crucial for evidence-based decision-making in various fields, including healthcare, education, and social policy. Systematic reviews and meta-analyses play a crucial role in advancing knowledge and informing practice. They offer several advantages over traditional literature reviews, which often lack rigor and objectivity. By adhering to a systematic and transparent process, these methods reduce the risk of bias and increase the reliability of findings. One of the primary reasons for their importance is their ability to provide a comprehensive summary of existing research on a particular topic. This is particularly valuable in fields where there is a large body of literature, making it difficult for practitioners to stay abreast of all relevant studies. Furthermore, meta-analyses allow researchers to combine the statistical findings from multiple studies, providing a more precise estimate of the effect size of an intervention or the strength of a relationship. This is essential for making informed decisions about the effectiveness of different treatments, interventions, or policies. In essence, systematic reviews and meta-analyses provide a robust and reliable way to synthesize research findings. This information is invaluable for researchers, policymakers, and practitioners who need to make informed decisions based on the best available evidence. Conducting a systematic review or meta-analysis involves a series of well-defined steps to ensure rigor and transparency. These steps guide researchers in formulating a clear research question, identifying relevant studies, assessing their quality, and synthesizing the findings. The first step is to define the research question that the review will address. This question should be specific, answerable, and relevant to the field of study. Once the research question is established, researchers develop a comprehensive search strategy to identify all relevant studies. Next, the researchers use predefined criteria to screen the identified studies and include only those that meet the inclusion criteria for the review. This process helps to minimize bias and ensure that only high-quality studies are included in the analysis. After selecting the studies, researchers extract relevant data from each study using a standardized data extraction form. This data is then analyzed, either qualitatively in a systematic review or quantitatively in a meta-analysis, to answer the research question. Systematic reviews and meta-analyses offer numerous benefits, but they also come with challenges. Understanding these advantages and limitations is crucial for researchers and consumers of research alike. One of the key benefits is their ability to provide a comprehensive and unbiased summary of existing research. By following a systematic approach, these methods minimize the risk of bias that can occur in traditional literature reviews. This leads to more reliable and trustworthy findings. Another advantage is their ability to increase statistical power by combining data from multiple studies. Meta-analysis, in particular, allows researchers to detect smaller effect sizes that might not be statistically significant in individual studies. This increased power enhances the ability to draw meaningful conclusions. However, conducting systematic reviews and meta-analyses also presents challenges. One significant challenge is the potential for publication bias, where studies with statistically significant or positive results are more likely to be published than those with non-significant or negative results. Another challenge is the heterogeneity of studies, where variations in study, design, populations, interventions, and outcome measures can make it difficult to combine data accurately. Addressing these challenges requires careful planning, rigorous methodology, and transparent reporting. Researchers must employ strategies to minimize bias, assess and account for heterogeneity, and interpret findings cautiously. By acknowledging and addressing these limitations, researchers can enhance the validity and reliability of their conclusions.